Look at this, it's so dusty and dry. This neighbor is plowing there.
Okay.
Strawberries! I got 4 of these strawberries. It's polka variety. It's very hot today. We went to Forssa to get more soil, 20 more bags. And we had a little bit of an accident actually, because I thought that we had closed the lock here. This one. And we both looked with Dad that it was closed, but it wasn't. And in the first curve that we took, this came off and went to the side of the road. Luckily nobody was injured, but it could have been a bigger accident. This here, this turned a little bit. So it was pulled by this cord. I think it's the heat. It's just extremely hot. And Dad is taking now these soil bags to the other side of the property. It's very hot. I'm here in the back corner of the barn and I really wanted to open this door so that we can go through the barn instead of always around. And this is, I guess, the lock, but this is, it's nailed everywhere. So I was thinking of just sewing it in 2. Hopefully that will help. The plank is nailed shut from the outside. They didn't want these to open.
Okay.
Maybe they fall apart once we remove these. Probably something like that. Look at those details there. Looks very nice. I think this door is probably in quite bad shape.
Open sesame.
Whoa, is it working?
Oh,
It's not falling apart.
this is beautiful door.
Yes. Wow. I just can't get it out yet because there's a couple of old TVs here. And the scale.
How
this
many years
very
been
big
closed?
scale. How many years has it been closed, do you think? Very long time.
This is 2 televisions.
Mm-hmm. And I think there's a third there behind. There's a sewing machine here too. Look, it's raining. A miracle. Please let it rain for a long time. There is dark clouds on that horizon. And there. Oh, there's quite a lot of dark clouds. How lovely. It is raining and sunny at the same time. I can't begin to tell you how happy I'm about this rain. I just heard a bit of thunder there in the horizon. It's so refreshing with this rain. It's like taking a shower now. A refreshing cold shower. But it's interesting that it's still sunny. I hope this thunder comes this way too. We need the water. It just stopped raining again. It's lunchtime.
Lunchtime.
Let's hope it rains a little more. I just heard thunder there on the horizon. It's a stew from chickpeas and tongue. Is it tongue? Cow's tongue or pork?
No.
Pork,
Pork tongue.
tomato
And vegetables.
sauce, garlic, onion, a lot of spices,
Looks good. And here
Okay.
are potatoes.
and carrots.
This is a nutritious lunch.
Esta vez tan dulcetas.
And then we can work again.
Tiene mucho tomate.
All the flowers are blowing away in this wind. It looks like snow. We just put a little bit of the soil underneath and then some chicken manure, and then we're just gonna put the potatoes there, and then we just put hay on top like last year. Wow, now it's raining very nicely. Hopefully it rains for a while. I really want to make a system to gather all this nice rain, because this roof is huge. Imagine how much water we could get. The nature really needs this. We are up here taking hay. Together it goes much easier, and I feel it's not as dusty because we put some water on top of it first. Check it out how much hay there is here. There's a lot of hay for many years to use. And there was some burlap there. And we took down a whole bunch of potato sacks. Here is an old Heteka bed. It's old from the wartime, I think. This here is an old window frame. Here we gathered already a couple of really big trash bags full of hay, and we squeezed it all tight there. If you check here in the ceiling, you can see all these old skis. There's a lot of old skis here. And that's an old sleigh. A very old door, very nice one. A huge chicken wire roll there. And here behind the trash bags you can see there's another huge sleigh there. And a pair of skis. One more pair of skis. Here you can see all the mess down there. I already threw one bag down. Then here I have all the windows, but there's a lot of stuff here that needs to be arranged. I can't wait to get my hands dirty and going through everything. We are spraying water here so it's not as dusty. It's much better to this way. Last year I was so dusty in the face because I was sitting on the floor and removing from the ground. It wasn't that bad. Was it bad? We are a little bit dirty in the face. I can see you're dirty in the face, but it's okay.
Everything is okay.
Not as bad as last time. We got a nice amount of hay. This is good for the time being, but I think we have to go back up. It's really nice to be able to use these doors. But it's still full of stuff in the way. Very heavy old TVs and these scales here. And then there's a door here. So yeah, it's a little bit difficult to get out from here. We are back here at the barn. It started raining again, just as we started to putting the potatoes. There is still these Mozart potatoes, but I put the Annabelle, the Yahtzee and the Colomba. They are fitting there. It's time to heat the sauna now to get ourselves clean. We are so dusty and dirty. It's so easy to start it now that everything is so dry. It's almost exactly 2 years since I got Siskola. And this year Siskola is also turning 100 years because the cottage was built in 1924. Look at this beautiful mist. It is 11 in the night and it's still this light outside. It looks beautiful. Good morning. We are
morning.
continuing work here in the garden today, and it's nice and warm weather, and after that beautiful rain the nature is back to life again.
Una herramienta para allanar. No sería bueno pasarle.
Dad carried all these soil bags here so we can put them now on the strawberry field. We put this strawberry tarp here, but the problem is that the ground is very hard, so it's difficult to get it attached. Usually you just push it under the soil, but the ground is so hard you cannot do it, so we will just put some weight on it for now, and perhaps when all the weeds are dead I will put some straw here or some wood chips instead, because I don't really like this having this plastic here, but it's good to kill off the weeds at least for now. And we put 14 bags of soil into this. 14 bags of soil, imagine how much. And it doesn't look like anything. I would have wanted to put even more. Now we are marking where to put the strawberry bushes to grow. And each row will have 14 plants. Look at these gorgeous strawberries. This is the polka variety. They are very sweet and nice. And quite big too. They are very popular here in Finland. I still have all these that survived winter, the ones I got from my cousin. These are flowering already. So nice to finally have some strawberries growing. This is one of those plants that I got from my cousin. And it looks really nice, even though it has been neglected for a year. It took me 1 year to get this garden bed for it. I don't know which variety this is. They are a little bit smaller, I think, than this polka, but they are also very sweet. I'm gonna put the broccoli in this garden bed. I have two varieties. This calabrese and then the one I had last year that was limba, called limba. I'm gonna make it in a dice pattern like this. And then in the middle I'll put some flowers. What time is it? You guessed it. Time for the mulch machine or wood chipper. There is plenty to chip away. Bye bye, Siskola.
Bye bye, Siskola.
Thanks for the rain.